Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. It is Friday, Flour It Up Friday, and today I'm going to be making a quick bread, and it is truly quick. I can probably make this bread in under 10 minutes from collecting my ingredients to actually getting it into the oven. My oven takes longer to preheat, so as soon as I decide that this is what I want to make, I preheat my oven. And I am ready to put it in the oven even before my oven is ready. So for the entire month of February, I am doing what I call reverse freezer banking. Usually freezer banking, you put things into your freezer. I am using things out of my freezers. So for this week's Flour It Up Friday, I decided to pull out some zucchini from my last year's garden. So I'm going to be making zucchini bread. So I pulled out all of my ingredients, I put them together, and of course the star of the show, the zucchini, the shredded zucchini from last year's garden. And I have my all-purpose flour. I'm using vanilla sugar, but regular sugar is just fine. And then I have my homemade vanilla. I have some sea salt here. I have some oil, and that is olive oil in there. I just used the container. That's cinnamon, baking powder. I have some water glass eggs. That's all I have on hand at the moment. And then I have some baking soda. And this will make one loaf. Or in my case, I'm going to make 2 of these smaller loaves because I'm going to do a modification to half of the batch. While the wet ingredients are combining together, I put my dry ingredients into this bowl, and I like to mix them together. Sometimes I use a whisk. In this case, I'm using a spoon, and it's my cinnamon, my baking powder, my baking soda, and my salt, and of course my all-purpose flour. And I do pre-sift my flour no matter which one it is. So I don't know if you caught that or not, but I will explain at the end. I apologize for the lighting. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but as you will see in the next pic, it is quite bright in my kitchen. As you can see, it's the same day, 2 seconds later. But anyway, what I didn't film was putting the first bit of the zucchini bread into the pan. Like I said, I was going to modify half of the batch, and I'm going to make the other half of this zucchini loaf chocolate. And the way I do that is just to add a little bit of cocoa powder into the second batch. Now let's see how close I am about measuring out the batter in equal parts. So not too bad. They look roughly equal. I used about a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half of cocoa in the chocolate one. And here they are out of the oven. I baked them at 350 for 45 minutes. And I don't know if you can see that, but the chocolate one is a little bit higher than just the plain zucchini bread one. but they smell delicious. I'm going to let them cool and we're going to serve them up. So back in October of 2021, I made the best applesauce I've ever made in my whole entire canning career. I made it with the skins on. And this is the little trick I do. I don't know if you caught that when I added the zucchini in. This is my home canned applesauce. And I put 1/4 of a cup in with my zucchini. That zucchini was a cup. And the recipe calls for 1.25 cups. And I put 1/4 of applesauce, and it makes it so moist. You need to try it. And I will do this with whatever quick bread I am making. I will add a little bit of applesauce, like 1/4 cup, 1/2 cup of applesauce in pumpkin bread, zucchini bread, apple bread. I add a little bit of extra applesauce in carrot cake, banana bread, you name it. I put a little bit of applesauce into the batter just for that added moisture. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click that notification bell to be notified when I upload videos.